Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the UNLV versus Nebraska Omaha college basketball matchup on Thursday, November 14th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can take an additional 15% off by using the discount code PICK. We also have products meant for people that make bigger bets, people with big bankrolls looking for a VIP concierge style experience. We offer these products. They're just not available on the website. Easy to get, though. You just got to text the number you see on the screen. Keep in mind, these are our most expensive premium products because they're custom made for you and just require a lot more work, but willing to put it in if that's something you're interested in. So text the number. But let's get to it. We got UNLV taking on Nebraska Omaha. Two teams with fairly high hopes. Omaha, has been pretty decent in recent years, but they do have a lot to replace this season, while UNLV got a lot of their main players back, and I think that was a pretty big deal for them this year. But they are 1-1 coming in, losing to Memphis after a pretty solid win their first outing. But you have to remember, looking back at last season, I know memories are short, but, UNLV had a great run at the end of the season, 10-2 to close out the year. We look at UNLV, Hill, Henley, Bedford, Thomas, and Cherry are the starters. Thomas, 22 points last time out, and I think, he's definitely going to be a key player for this team and certainly important going forward. Meanwhile, Hill with 4 steals and 14 points in that loss against Memphis. We look at Omaha last time out. I mean, they played extremely well in a 4-point loss to Minnesota. They were big dogs in that game. They were coming off just a short win over Stetson, a game that they didn't cover the spread. So the game that they lost is the one that they did cover the spread. The game that they won is the game they didn't cover the spread. Thomas with 14 in that one. Sutton had 13, and so on and so forth. I think that, for me, I think Omaha has some good players. They just don't necessarily have the depth. We see them shooting 41% from the floor this season and 34.8% from beyond the arc. While when we look at UNLV's defense, not really quite there. But of course they've played, Nebraska played, Omaha played Minnesota. I think, UNLV's game against Memphis, tougher game. Team shooting 47.9% from the floor against them. And they're shooting 38.5% from beyond the arc. I think, when we look at UNLV's offensively, one of the best shooting teams out there. And this is what a veteran team looks like. Shooting 48.3% from the floor. That's 15th best in the nation so far. 40% from beyond the arc. That is 27th best in the nation. While Omaha has fought the good fight, team shooting just 46.6% from the floor against them and hitting 27.3% from beyond the arc. That's 6% better than the national average. I think when you look at these teams, I know UNLV is going to have a pretty decent edge on the board, but Omaha should be able to keep it reasonably close like we saw against Minnesota. I think UNLV probably wins this game. I think their backers probably end up sweating it out and falling short. I'm going to take Omaha, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.